If you're looking for a cheap place to get your FIFA 15 coins, then look no further. Go to ufifa.com and use the code TVM to get yourself a discount. They also sell PSN and Microsoft points and subscriptions, quite cheap as well. Link in the description. Cheap, fast and reliable. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to another episode of The One and Up. Today is a stressful episode. Sad times for all to be had, and I'm not looking forward to doing this whatsoever. But this is the look of the team. As you can see, everything is non-rare except Cuadrado, the One and Up player, and Valero. So we do have some work to do in order to get to those informs and finish the series. We're going to try and stick in a couple of legends as well. It's going to be a bit of a problem to get the legends going, though, because of the nationalities that we've got in there. There's only one, I believe, Colombian legend, and he's awful. So I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we get an upgrade in the first 9 minutes. This game was quite comfortable. It could have finished about 9 or 10-1. It didn't, but it could have done. Cuadrado gets one upgrade, then he goes on a massive rampage and wins himself a free kick. You know how I feel about free kicks. I quite like them. And Cuadrado is the reason why, because he is so good at taking free kicks. It's unbelievable how good this guy is. For a man with 69 free kick, I say this a lot, how he hits the target that many times is unbelievable. But there we go. We get a 2-0 lead. I was very reluctant to take that guy down in the box, and I should have done, because it would have given me a better chance, because Boney makes it 2-1. Straight from kickoff, though, Danny Welbeck, of all people, decides to go on a run. Skill in round 2 or 3, takes a long shot, easy save from the goalkeeper. I thought I'd just throw that in there, just to show that I was trying my best to get goals with other players. Cuadrado then picks up the ball in the midfield, looking for the yardage. I could have played it through quite easily, decided to run it alone, shoot and score to make it 3-1 in 37 minutes. And that's 3 upgrades for Cuadrado already, and we've only played 37 minutes. We've got plenty of time left in this one to get more. Just before the interval, Walcott played in Ramsey. It was an easy save down to the goalkeeper's left, the one that needed to be made though. And as you can see, we're not having the best of the possession, so we're quite lucky to be 3-1 up in the first half. The guy wasn't terrible. He was playing some, you know, reasonably good stuff. We were just lucky that Cuadrado was on form. Gets another free kick early into the second half. You know how I feel about free kicks. Not that time. I don't know what the hell happened there, but it went well over the bar. We were about 20 minutes before the end of the game, and this guy decided to have a couple of attacks. One at the roof of the net, he hit the post at one stage as well, but we had our fair share, and this is why it could have been 9-1. Every single time I picked up the ball, the defence would split, and we managed to miss there. I went back around for another effort, which was easily saved by the goalkeeper. Cuadrado was played down the left, easily got into the box, took it beyond the last man, and that really should have been a goal. It's not over though, there's still time for another opportunity. Cuadrado, roulette in the centre, then a brilliant little flick to get around the last man. I say the last man, the second to last man, then we've just run around the last man. That is a comfortable finish. It should be a comfortable goal, and Cuadrado slides it past the post. As you can see, second half, we definitely came into it. We definitely deserved to win. I should have won by more, but I didn't. We get 3 upgrades nonetheless. They're going to be quite boring because they are just rare goal players, mainly from the BPL. First one's going to be Gary Cahill with his 74 pace and his 84 defending and 76 physical. There's not an awful lot more to say about Gary Cahill other than the fact that this is the next upgrade. Ericsson. I had a few choices. I could have gone with Hazard. A lot of you would have said, why didn't you just go with Eden Hazard? I didn't not put him in there because he costs a lot of money. I've used him, and I don't like him that much. I just don't think he's that effective. So Ericsson comes in, and the new boy for Inter, the guy who should be playing for Liverpool right now, and that is Shaqiri. 88 pace, 86 dribbling, 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 78 shot, 76 passing, and 74 physical. I really like this guy, and like I said, he should be playing for Liverpool. So I digress. We're going to go into the next game against one of the most expensive teams I've ever played, mainly because of the goalkeeper, who is currently worth near 1 million coins, and I'm quite excited about that because I bought him for 229,000 and I've still got him in my club. Just waiting for that upgrade, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll continue to keep you updated on how much money I'm making. How the hell Cuadrado didn't get his toe on it, I'll never know. We get a free kick here, and it's not quite as good as my standard free kick, but it does force a save from the informed David De Gea. We were not all over him, but we had our fair share of chances. We're through again here. Nice little turn to get in and around the area. We managed to break through into the box, and the shot is saved by the informed keeper yet again. Doesn't perform that well for me, I can assure you, so I was quite surprised when he managed to save a few other chances. This is really the first opportunity this guy has had all game. Gareth Bale down the right-hand side. Doesn't need a second invitation, but somehow we give it to him. Luis Suarez picks up the ball here. Manages to just step round, really. It doesn't do anything other than step around my defence and makes it 1-0. Very bad defending. But it just felt like one of those games where I just didn't think I was going to score. Welbeck through here. Could have tried to play it across to Cuadrado, and there, I didn't even press B, LB I mean. I pressed B to shoot, but I didn't press LB to lob it, so I don't understand how the hell that happened. Unbelievable. And there we go. We go into the interval at 1-0. Like I said, though, it just felt like one of those games where I wasn't going to score. We're actually into the 89th minute. It was just me with possession in and around the box the entire game. The keeper went up for the corner. Messi ran it into the area and put it in with his weak foot to make it 2-0. And the game wasn't quite finished. There was just enough time for Cuadrado to possibly get an upgrade. He's played through. He's in on goal. He shoots, and it's an easy save for the goalkeeper. Spilt it a little bit, but he did manage to save it, and the game finishes 2-0. Like I said, though, many a time, one of those games that just didn't ever feel like I was going to score. Next game, though, he's got slightly worse. He's got a much worse team than the guy I've just played. He's got a basic La Liga team, but for some reason, I could not get the ball. I mean, this guy was good. This guy was really good, and he knew as well that my goalkeeper and the rest of my team were not up to the standard that it should be at this stage of not in the series, but at this stage in the division that we're in at the moment. I think we're in Division 5. So that's one of the reasons why I'm coming up against good people now, and obviously my team is getting better and higher rated by the day, so we are coming up against people with really good sides. Cuadrado got into the area there. I ball rolled one too many. I thought I'd put that in because I knew as soon as I did the second ball roll, I was like, damn, shouldn't have done that. Welbeck tries to lay it off. Tadic with an effort. It's a good save from the goalkeeper. I tried to lay it off to Cuadrado. We had a fair share of chances in this game. We're 2-0 down at the moment. We had our fair share of chances, and we could not, for some reason, I just couldn't get near enough to the goal to make an impact in this game. Look at that. The skills from Cuadrado are insane, and in the end I just have to take a shot from distance because I don't think I'm going to get into the box. The guy was very good at defending. Like I said, I had an awful lot of possession, but the guy was very good at defending and very good at doing what he did, and that was maintaining a 2-goal lead. We're trying to play it over to Cuadrado. It's a lovely little flick. He can't really do anything about that. Again, Cuadrado should have used his right foot to try and wrap it around the goalkeeper, but he didn't. He tried to use his left to poke it instead, which was just stupid. Cuadrado looking for the scoop around the back, and again has to use his weak foot to get his shot off, and that's the kind of thing I was dealing with. And then every single attack this guy had, my defence would crumble. Hernandez is in and bang, it's a goal. It's 3-0. There was nothing I could do about it. I don't know why he's doing that. He's got a better team than me. This game was played obviously straight away after the previous game, and I've just played and lost, and I wasn't in the best of moods going into this one. And when that happened, it just sort of summed up the two games. Cuadrado just absolutely having a nightmare in front of goal the last two matches, but it wasn't over because Karim Benzema plays a very unorthodox ball to Rodriguez. It takes a deflection on the way there, and he scores and makes it 4-0. The game finished with him having 100% pass accuracy and 51% possession, which did not tell the whole story, I can assure you. We only managed to get 3 upgrades in this episode, which isn't that bad really, but they were all in the first game. The last 2 games of that episode, or this episode, sorry, was not the best at all, and I can only apologise. I will make it up to you tomorrow with hopefully some more upgrades, and hopefully maybe even an inform. We might upgrade Valero because he's been there for 2 episodes. We might upgrade Valero if we can get an upgrade in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed it, please smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Thank you very much for watching as always. Till the next time, goodbye. If you guys are interested in 50% off PlayStation and Xbox membership games, iTunes vouchers, PC games, whatever you want, they have it. Go to CD Keys, the link can be found in the description. Every item is digital, so it'll be sent to your email address within about 5 minutes of your order, so you can play it as soon as you order it. It is 100% reliable. The link is down below. Go check them out.